Let me take you back to what some consider to be the golden age of YouTube. Here, people just uploaded for the fun of it, and the idea of YouTube becoming a job wasn't even a possibility. Videos, although not highly edited or even relevant to anything, was overflowing with personality and a love to produce content. And none is more present than the channel Flamesonfire1212. For those not familiar, let me give a brief backstory. Flames on Fire was a YouTube account made on August 19th, 2008, right when YouTube started to become really popular. At this time, Smosh just released their Pokemon lip sync video, and Charlie Bit My Finger was at its height. Flames mainly stuck to producing gaming content, specifically top 10 videos, some even calling him one of the pioneers of top 10 content. These top 10 lists weren't anything special. Low quality videos, nostalgic countdown template, bad mic quality, copyrighted music. This was YouTube at its peak, but had one thing that made it stand out: personality. While today personality is one of the key elements of growing an audience on YouTube or anywhere in the entertainment business, Flames did it just by being himself. Just by clicking on one of Flames' videos, I could tell that he had real things to say about each spot and didn't bullshit his way through it. One of my personal favorite video game series he's done is where he explains and goes into detail about each of his top 10 favorite video games. But he dedicates each video as one of the spots on his list, going into full detail on why that game has a significant meaning and why it's on that spot.
It's a game that I can play anytime, any day, because every playthrough is at least slightly different. There can be random swarms of zombies at any given time, a tank can show up in random locations, witches can be anywhere. Now, obviously, once you get to know the course, these things become less surprising. Nothing beats your first time playing through it.
Nobody told him to do it, but he just did it because he wanted to share them. Throughout his videos, you get to hear little bits of information about his life outside of YouTube, and as a result, turns his videos into more of a video journal.
One thing's for sure, if you play for this game long enough, something in your room is going to break. Controller, the game, your brother's arm. Okay, that only happened once. Give me a break.
Now, as cringe as that sounds, it's actually really enjoyable hearing him tell the audience about how he can't afford a Nintendo, or how he has first-hand experience with many of the things on his lists. He makes callbacks to older videos he makes, and it's fun getting to see his personality progress through his later videos.
And when I went back to record game footage for it, I was only interested in doing one thing. Yeah, I can't fucking do it.
And this is one of the sole reasons why early YouTube was so special and unique. People could produce content on what they were passionate about and didn't expect any views or have to worry about monetization. It was real and it was raw. And while there's still channels today that show that passion and love for whatever they talk about, the ideology of becoming YouTube famous takes away from the passion and replaces it with the thought of clout and getting money. The humor of his videos screams early humor in the 2010s, so some of the things he says in his videos may not be politically correct in today's world.
You couldn't pay me enough money to hang out with this fucker. I think the only way I would hang out with him was if I was allowed to kick him in the balls non-stop the whole day.
But watching Flames' videos, you can tell that he did this for him and his audience. He's never responded to any of the comments on his videos, or any of the handful of response videos to his opinions. He did not care what other people had to say, and posted the videos he wanted to post. Each of Flame's top 10 videos are still very entertaining to watch, and I recommend every single video he has produced to anyone who's looking for classic humor back in early YouTube.
Wait, Boogie? Boogie? Even if the game was good, you wouldn't want to tell your friends you're playing Boogie? Seeing Granny play is gonna really want to make me buy the game.
But as fast as he came, he went. Flames on Fire's last video was on October 20th, 2012. He did take a short break from making videos for a while, but he at least made an announcement to his viewers when he came back. But this time it was different. No goodbye, no announcement, nothing. He was just gone without a trace. His fans wanted to know what happened to him, and for months and even years, go back to his channel to see if he's made an update or anyone has any information on him. Today, his fans are still coming back to his videos and reminiscing the days when people like Flame were actually making videos for the fun of it. Flame never intended on getting money from his videos. He saw this as more of a hobby and a way to express himself and his love for video games. And his fan base, including me, will forever be grateful. I honestly wish I could say more about him, but everything I've talked about in this video is pretty much all that's known. He doesn't have any social medias that are public, and doesn't really say much other than his opinions on games in his YouTube videos. His videos can remain as a time capsule for when people could just upload a video about whatever they are passionate about, and truly say what they thought about something. Now this video isn't a cry for him to come back, although it would be amazing to see what he's been up to for the past 9 years. His videos were uploaded at a perfect time, and the fact that they're still on YouTube to this day is enough for me and any of his other fans who appreciated his time on YouTube.
I am Yoshi, king of the dicks.